Hello there. Well, welcome back to another Tales from the Beard Side. Once again, I'm going to be talking about another amazing comic from Madius Comics, which is quite fitting. I thought I'd dress with my luxurious beard as Griff Gristle from their comic Here Be Monsters. Get out of town. But enough of that. Wait, the comic I want to talk about today is a comic that I do not have the ability to say the name of. I want to say Horror and Horrere and Horrere and Horrere, but I'm going to leave it to, we've contacted a professor of Right Proper Talking, Professor Robin Jones of the Right Proper Talking University, and apparently the correct way to say the name of this comic is...
It's pronounced Horrere. Horrere.
So there you go. That's how you say it. But I'm so infused with how awesome this comic is. I was ranting last year about how good Paper Cuts and Ink Stains issue number 1 was, and this is just equally amazing. Start off, it's got me feeling of the back in March 1984 when I was just 30. No, when I was 11. There was an amazing comic come out in the UK called Scream, which only ran for about 15 issues. And it had the Dracula Files, it had 3 main stories, loads of short horror stories, like an anthology. It was amazing. And there wasn't enough love. There was printer strikes, I believe, and the comic sadly died after 15 issues. However, the emotion and excitement I used to get reading Scream, reading these amazingly well-crafted short horror stories, is what I got reading issue 1 of this. How do you say it again, Professor Jones?
It's pronounced Horrere. Horrere.
Exactly, and that is the name of it. But it's filled. There's 4 stories in it, and they're just amazing. The first story, if you go down to the woods today, really good. Written by Rob Jones and Michael Sandbrook, art by Neil Ford. It's a really great little story, really charming little story. That was the missus. Just ignore her. She's scary. And it's. I'm not going to go too much into detail. It's brilliant. Gavin, is it brilliant?
Yes.
That was the ninja. The ninja says it's brilliant. It's a thumbs up for the ninja. So you can't ask for more. It was nominated for 2 Ghastly Awards, which are actually really awesome, not ghastly at all. Unfortunately, it didn't win, which I believe has to be an amazing travesty of justice, because it should have won. The story's brilliant. The art's great. That's just the first story. The second story in this is just, I think it's perhaps 4 pages long, maybe not even 4 pages long. Can you see that? Yeah, it is breathtaking. It's a very Lovecraftian little tale of just excellence. It's one. Let me count the pages. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to count in. 4, 5 pages long. Again, written by Robin Jones and Michael Sandbrook. The art is by Alistair McLaughlin. Let me try that again. Alistair McLaughlin. Wait. And it's just amazing. It really it puts you there. You feel like you're in this old foggy London, like Penny Dreadful, the series, which is also amazing, by the way. But you feel like you're actually there. Can you see this at all? Is it close enough? And it's amazing. It's really funny, really well crafted. The third story in here, that was called The Off-Hocker, by the way. The third story in here, You Are What You Eat, with art by Gareth Slightholme, written by, again, Michael Sandbrook and Robin Jones, is brilliant. It really is. Look how cool that is. Can you see that? Is this close enough? Can you see the art? It's got a real ABC Warriors type of 2000 AD kick to it. It's really cool. Really is an amazing little story. I'd totally give that a thumbs up. Need to breathe. I'm getting too excited. We're coming now to the last story out of the 4. Coming up the last story of the 4 now, which is called Baby Bell Jar. Take a look at the art. Let me turn you to another page, because it really is, it's just a joy. And now it's this comic which, this of the 4, which has set me in mind of, I mean, look at this. It set me in mind of Scream, particularly stories like 13th Floor. It's so well written. I'm hoping that this will be an ongoing story. I believe it is. That Ninja, is that an ongoing story? Thumbs up for the Ninja. So this is going to be an ongoing story. It really is good. It's really dark and left me feeling a little bit, what? Really, really, really twisty. Like the other stories in it, it's just, it's less humorous than the others. In fact, I'd say there's no humour in it at all. But it gives me the chills, and it's a really, 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 really good story. And that's pretty much it. I'm now going to go back to reading this and practicing saying her. How do you say it again, Professor?
It's pronounced horror. Horror.
Exactly that. So that's all from Tales from the Beard Side. We'll see you next time. Ninja, give us a wave. That was a wave. See you later.